Why in the world would Vegeta refuse Ultra Instinct? It's pretty much the best technique that a warrior could ever learn, right? Vegeta is still determined to become the strongest warrior since episode 2, so why doesn't he want to learn Ultra Instinct? Number 1. Vegeta's Pride. Vegeta is a prideful warrior forged from his career of galactic battles. Vegeta never had a master other than recently with Whis, and he learns exactly what he wants. Ultra Instinct means losing his pride, his sense of himself, and giving up on his obsession to surpass Goku. Some fans don't like Vegeta still spouting the same DBZ lines and hate how he's being written still in this way, but he refuses to let his passion slide. Vegeta's conscious thoughts and personality would also have to disappear for Ultra Instinct to happen. Let's be honest, when Vegeta trash talks his opponent, it's awesome, but in order to activate Ultra Instinct, Vegeta couldn't do that anymore, and that would just suck. Number 2. Goku has now achieved it. Vegeta's greatest rival can now use Ultra Instinct at will, and that makes it far less appealing as he's already far behind. Ever since the Frieza saga, Vegeta has been second fiddle to Goku, mostly lagging behind him in achieving forms. Think about it. Goku achieved Super Saiyan, then Vegeta got it. Then Goku drew out the full power of Super Saiyan and got Super Saiyan 2 and 3 in Otherworld, whereas Vegeta could only manage Super Saiyan 2. Then in Super, Goku got Super Saiyan God, then Vegeta. Then finally, the resurrection of F Arc was really remarkable, as it was the first time Goku and Vegeta achieved the latest transformation at the same time. This formula was used for years. It's simple, boring, and repetitive. Fortunately, ever since the Universe Survival arc though, we've seen a big change in Vegeta. He's grown frustrated with following Goku's path. If you don't make a change in your life, you'll always end up with the same result, and in Vegeta's case, this means always being one step behind Goku. Originally, he wanted to master Ultra Instinct before Goku, but he changed his mind during the Tournament of Power. Vegeta then achieved Super Saiyan Blue Evolved by staying true to himself, and when Moro proved too difficult, Vegeta changed direction and humbled himself to train under a race of physically weak beings, the Ardrats. Even after learning the instantaneous movement, he vowed only to use it once, because it's Goku's technique. Vegeta doesn't want to copy Goku anymore, so he stopped the cycle and ushered in a new era of forging his own path. However, instead of training to be better than Goku, he should train to improve rather himself, as he's always being held back by this. Number 3. Doesn't suit Vegeta or his fighting style. Vegeta is a very different fighter to Goku, and Ultra Instinct just doesn't suit him. This was foreshadowed all the way back when we said Vegeta would find it harder to achieve Ultra Instinct than Goku. It's still possible to get if you've really wanted it, but he doesn't want to change himself for the sake of a technique. Ultra Instinct requires elimination of thoughts, feelings, and analysing the opponent as you fight. This isn't the way Vegeta fights, and it's a mindset that he just doesn't have. Vegeta can't trust his body like that and let go of his emotions, as he relishes outclassing his opponent through battle strategies and aggression. Vegeta isn't really a martial artist, he's a soldier and a tactician, and his combat is aggressive and designed to eliminate the opponent with efficiency. He analytically deconstructs his opponent's moves and techniques. This isn't achieved easily, by the way, unless the brain is continuously analysing the progressing fight. Because of these battle methods, Piccolo hailed him as a fighting genius in the Android saga. However, the thought process that goes with dodging and attacking is what Whis says slows his body down and makes Ultra Instinct impossible. Because Vegeta is so experienced in combat, he also can't clear his mind. But he's actually proud of this and would rather have full control over his actions than surrender them for the sake of Ultra Instinct. After Saiyan Goku eliminated Kefla, Vegeta actually was tempted to try Ultra Instinct. He said if Goku can do it, then he can too, and logically, he should be able as they trained under the same master at the same time. So Vegeta tried to empty his mind and let his body move on its own, but he was trying to force the technique to activate and it didn't work out. There are a number of reasons why it didn't happen though. Firstly, a life-threatening situation that creates a jarring shock to the emotions is needed. Once the shock happens, the user needs to then clear their mind and emotions completely and then the technique can activate. Now at the time Vegeta was trying to initiate Ultra Instinct, he wasn't under any threat and the Power Ranger guy was actually just a weakling. Secondly, Vegeta didn't break his limits like Goku did, and he didn't get caught in a blast like the Spirit Bomb explosion, which was a pivotal factor that contributed to Goku breaking through the shell of his power. Of course, this was only in the anime version, but it was so powerful a blast that the Grand Priest thought Goku had actually killed himself. I can just imagine Goku now saying, "Yo, Vegeta, you should try falling into the Spirit Bomb." Thirdly, Vegeta was angry after witnessing Son Goku defeat Kefla. Being full of envy, he tried to replicate what Goku did. Vegeta needed to calm down his mind and set aside his anger, as then he would have had more chance of initiating Ultra Instinct. Due to these reasons, Ultra Instinct didn't activate, and he kept getting pummeled by the Power Ranger.
It was at this moment that he knew.
He'd done screwed it up, and finally admitted his defeat to Ultra Instinct. He was finished with pursuing this technique forever, and this marked the turning point. Vegeta then pummeled the Power Ranger easily, and Whis noted this is the style that suits him. This was foreshadowing that Vegeta would never achieve Ultra Instinct and follow his own path to greater power. So this is why they created the scene in episode 122, where Vegeta analysed Jiren's moves using his mind, and then dodged all his punches and outclassed his moves for a short while. This was actually the opposite of Ultra Instinct, as it uses his mind to the greatest degree. Whis was mistaken in suspecting Vegeta was after Ultra Instinct again, as Vegeta clearly showed he's all about analytically defeating his opponents. But it will never lead to Ultra Instinct. We are understanding this more now. Shortly after this, in the manga and anime, Vegeta achieved Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, which was actually confirmed in the V-Jump magazine for the manga, and this is a form which Goku may never get. Jiren then asked whether Vegeta was attempting to get Ultra Instinct as well. Vegeta replied he just gave up hope of that, and it just doesn't suit him, and he won't lose sight of himself. He won't accept being taught anything by anyone as well. So that's why Beerus won't be a master to Vegeta, only he will get inspired by Beerus' moves, and that will show him what to do. Whis concluded that Vegeta evolving his own style would be the correct course, as his fighting style doesn't naturally lead to Ultra Instinct. So in the manga, Whis completely agreed with Vegeta's statements. Number 4. The stability of Ultra Instinct. When Goku used Ultra Instinct in the Tournament of Power, in the anime and the manga, Vegeta witnessed how unpredictable, unreliable, and unstable Ultra Instinct can be, making it unattractive to train for. In fact, when Goku admitted that he wouldn't use it anymore after the tournament, Vegeta exclaimed how useless it was. What use is a technique if you can't use it when you want? If Vegeta is to be the most powerful warrior, he needs techniques and forms that don't just bring big advantages, but also stability. As of chapter 68, Goku can now activate the technique at will and it doesn't have any stamina issues, but Vegeta had already started branching away well before Goku's mastery. Number 5. User versus technique debate. In chapter 68, it's been confirmed that Ultra Instinct can be mastered to the nth degree, and the resulting power-up is based on the level of command the user has over Ultra Instinct. This means it's mostly down to the user, not the technique itself. So therefore, in this case, Vegeta as the user can rival Ultra Instinct and Goku through another means. Think about this. Jiren somewhat rivaled complete Ultra Instinct Goku in the anime when he awakened his full power, and this was without using any technique. Vegeta realized this too, and I think Beerus knows what Vegeta's thinking. So Beerus is showing off a technique that can help him rival Goku. Beerus is an amazing god of destruction, as he doesn't just know god powers, he also trained to learn Ultra Instinct to some extent, which is actually just an angel ability. This was why Beerus fought so well against the other Kaioshins and clearly had the edge over them in battle. But despite Whis knowing a lot, perhaps he's biased saying that Ultra Instinct is the ultimate technique. Who's to say that the Grand Priest also doesn't know other angelic or godly techniques? There may be other techniques out there that can cause Ultra Instinct genuine problems. But we'll talk about that more in a logical discussion in the future. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below as to which reason you think it is, or combination of reasons why Vegeta refuses to learn Ultra Instinct. And last video's hashtag Ender's winner is EkiesLL. Congratulations to you, and thanks to everyone who watches my videos all the way through till the end. And if you made it this far, comment down below #enders for your chance to get featured at the end of the next video. And also guys, remember to like and subscribe, and also if you missed it, check out this video up here where I dissected Whis' explanation of Ultra Instinct in chapter 68. Thanks, Kai Kai!